Hi guys, it's Megan from Skinny Fidelicious. I am a health coach and nutrition practitioner, and I am also the author of the website Skinny Fidelicious, where you find low-calorie, gluten-free recipes. And I'm here today to talk to you about an important topic that I see all the time with my nutrition clients, and many of them are struggling with, and I'm assuming some of you are as well. So I have a few tips for you today on what to do when you're eating healthy and you're not losing weight. I have a lot of nutrition clients who I coach, and I find that a lot of times people have been eating healthy or dieting for a long period of time, and then they come to me asking for help, looking for, how do I lose just those last 10 pounds, or how do I actually get myself to start losing weight because I'm just not being successful in whatever I'm doing. They're really frustrated. They're like, I'm eating healthy, I feel like I'm doing everything right, and why is it not happening for me? So today I'm going to share with you 4 or 5 different reasons why that might be and what you can do about it. I'm actually going to be writing a blog post on this. There's a lot of reasons why you might not be losing weight, health conditions included, but I'm not going to cover all of those today. I'm going to cover those in a future blog post. Otherwise, this Facebook Live would be like 3 hours long, and I'm sure you're not going to want to listen to me talk for 3 hours. So I'm going to give you the really big ones, okay? So the first one is eating too much. This is a big problem. So people on healthy diets a lot of times will say, I'm eating really healthy, but I'm not losing weight. Well, guess what? Healthy food has calories too, especially if you're eating a lot of foods that are like healthy fats. Avocados, almonds, nut butters, seeds, those kinds of things are good for you, and they're heart-healthy foods. They reduce inflammation. However, they are really calorie dense. So a lot of times when I talk to my clients and I coach them around, those foods specifically, and really watching the portions on those foods. So for instance, don't go to the store and buy a big bag of almonds, because what's going to happen is you're probably just going to eat mindlessly out of that bag. Buy pre-portioned bags, or if you're going to buy the big bag, pre-portion it out into Ziploc bags so that you're eating them in the right portion sizes. Portions are so critical, and I think people overlook this. They think that just because they're eating healthy foods that they're automatically going to lose weight, and that's not true. You have to create a calorie deficit, which means that you have to be eating a little bit under what your body needs day to day to survive in order to start seeing movement downward on this scale. So making sure that you're tracking your food and watching portion sizes is how you can really control how much you're eating and making sure that you're eating the right amounts. I'm a big proponent for tracking food. Using food trackers like MyFitnessPal and Lose It app are awesome for tracking your food. I know some people are out there saying, oh, just eat whatever you want, be an intuitive eater, but I am a firm believer that people who are overweight have emotional connections with food. And by that I mean they need food to fulfill a certain emotional need. And if they don't have boundaries on them, then they're just going to keep eating whatever they want. So I know I'm that kind of person. I need boundaries. I need an app that I can hold myself accountable to by tracking my food every single day. And I know this is how much I'm allotted. And I also know by doing that how to make better choices throughout the day. So if I eat a bunch of almonds, I know those are going to be really high in calories. So I'm going to have to sacrifice and cut back somewhere else if I make the choice to eat a lot of almonds. Using a food app and tracking your food can help you make those decisions better and teach you those things so that you're inherently making those better decisions day to day and not overeating. Okay, so that was number 1. Number 2 is not exercising. So that's another thing. People automatically think that they're walking every day, or they're just kind of doing household chores, and they think, well, I'm being active, so I should lose weight. Okay, those are all healthy things. Being active is definitely healthy. And I will tell you that I lost weight walking every single day. However, I was sort of walking at a very fast pace, and I hadn't exercised in years. So for my body, walking was like doing a HIIT workout. That was a massive change for my body. For some people, they have been working out for a really long time or not working out at all, and so you really need to start exercising, getting that cardiovascular workout in a couple days a week, as well as some strength training through weightlifting. People often overlook the fact that weightlifting is really key to helping with weight loss because it helps you build lean muscle mass. Lean muscle mass is important because it actually requires more metabolism. So more metabolism means you're going to burn more calories throughout the day. So lifting weights is a great way to start losing weight, but you also need to combine that with doing some cardiovascular activity. I know lately there's kind of been this trend out in the media that, cardio is out the door and that we shouldn't be doing cardio, and that's just not true. Everybody needs cardiovascular activity. Your heart rate needs to be up at a certain level for your age in order for you to lose weight. So getting those exercises in is another way to really help you lose weight. The next one is being chronically stressed. So you might be eating the perfect diet, you might be exercising every single day and feel like you're doing everything absolutely right. But if you're chronically stressed out, this is such a big one. You will stay at your current weight, or you might even gain weight. And that is because hormones play such an important role in weight loss. When you're chronically stressed, your cortisol levels go up. And when your cortisol levels go up, it increases your body's ability to store fat. So the likelihood that you're going to lose fat and lose weight is very, very low. So what do? Reduce stress, sleep more, drink less caffeine. So all of the things that you can do to bring your stress levels down is going to help you lose weight. I actually have a free training on 5 common weight loss mistakes, and being stressed out is one of them. If you haven't taken that free training, it's on my website. If you go to skinnyfitalicious.com and you see that there's weight loss tips on the menu bar on top, if you scroll down underneath it, there is a free training right there. You can click on it and you can watch it, and it'll give you 5 easy things right now today that you can implement. So go check that out. So yeah, that's chronically stressed. The other thing is dieting too long. This is one that I see so often, and I don't know if it's just because people become obsessed with the behavior or what it is, but I'm noticing as a nutritionist that there's a lot of people out there who've been dieting for years and they still can't lose weight, or they can't lose those extra couple pounds. And I really think that's such a bad habit to get into. I've talked about it before, but people on low-calorie diets, what ends up happening is your hormone production starts to get affected by that, and hormones are critical to being able to lose weight. So if you're on a really super low-calorie diet and you've been eating that way for years, or even eating super low fat, your body needs fat for hormone production. So if you're not eating appropriate amount of calories, your body systems are going to slow down. So your body gets on high alert and it says, whoa, I'm in starvation mode. It's going to slow down your metabolism. It's going to slow down those hormones. And all of a sudden, you're not going to be able to lose weight. And it becomes a very difficult situation for you to get out of. In fact, I have one client right now. She has been dieting, I would say, for 5 or 6 years. And she just cannot lose those last 10 pounds. And that is because she has been eating a super low calorie diet. And when you've done that, you really have messed up your system. So that's why when I work with my clients, I do not put them on super low calorie diets. I actually talk to them about, okay, this is the calories that you need to be eating to sustain your life, and this is where I want you to be. I try to put them at a moderately reduced level so that they're not getting that hormone effect. So being super low calorie, being super obsessive over everything they eat. And the other key is with calories is your body is not set up like a machine. So by that I mean it doesn't require 1,500 calories every single day automatically. No, our bodies don't work that way. Some days our bodies need 2,200 calories, and the next day it might need 1,800 calories. It fluctuates up and down. It's not an exact science. It's not an exact calculation. So you really have to keep that in mind. You may have days, if you're tracking your food, you may have days where you just feel like you need more fuel. And when you feel like you need more fuel, you probably really do. And that little boost of food that you give your body is going to be enough to help you burst through that plateau. So again, if you've been dieting for a really long time, I want you to really think about, are you eating the appropriate amount of calories? Are you eating too low of calories? And are you giving your body that kind of extra boost every single week? So when I coach my clients, I not only give them a reduction in the amount of calories that they should be eating every single day, I also give them a day where they need to boost their calories a little bit more. This helps confuse the body so it doesn't get too accustomed to what you're trying to do to lose weight. Okay, so that's that one. And then the last tip I have here is having unrealistic expectations. So many of the people that come to me and they sign up for my 3-month coaching one-on-one program. So I offer a 3-month and a 6-month program. And a lot of times they'll come to me and say, I want to lose 50 pounds, and they expect to do it in 3 months. No, not going to happen. I'm really sorry to say this, but it took me over a year to lose 80 pounds, and that's just how our bodies are. If you want to do it safely, if you want to build the right habits, if you want to really lose the weight and keep it off for good, the way to doing it is really slow. And I know in this day and age, everybody wants to do everything so fast. We always want to rush into everything. Don't rush into weight loss. Have realistic expectations. And I also want to mention that if you have certain health conditions like polycystic ovarian syndrome or hypothyroidism as 2 examples, those 2 syndromes in particular can make it really difficult to lose weight. And there's other things that I do with those clients in terms of cleansing the liver, working on improving gut health, to really help them with weight loss, because you really want to reduce the inflammation in the body as much as possible to help with weight loss. So those are just a couple of the tips. Just to recap: eating too much, not exercising, being chronically stressed, dieting for too long, and having unrealistic expectations. So I hope those were helpful tips. Remember to go to my website, skinnyfitdelicious.com, sign up for that free training, 5 common weight loss mistakes. You'll see it under the weight loss tips on the menu bar on my site. And you can sign up for that, and it'll give you 5 things that you probably have no idea you're doing wrong with your weight loss. And also look for a blog post that's going to be coming soon, where I'm going to be giving more examples of things that can go wrong when you're on a healthy diet and you're not losing weight. So look for that to be coming. And then the other thing I want to mention to you guys is my summer virtual training is coming up. It's going live on June 12th. So mark your calendars. This summer, I'm going to have a ton of people in the program. I already have so many people emailing me about it. So if you want in, you need to sign up now, and actually now is a great time to sign up because there's early bird pricing up on the website. So I'm going to drop the link for you guys to go and check it out. If you have any questions about the program, how it works, just in a nutshell, you get weekly videos from me, and then you also get virtual coaching via email from me. So it's very flexible, so you can do it whenever you have time or as your time permits. It's not like you have to meet with me one-on-one or set up a specific appointment with me. You just do it as your time permits, and it's super flexible. But I've seen people have really good results in this 8-week program. So if you're interested in working with me through that virtual coaching, I'm going to drop the link below. Just send me a comment below if you have any questions on the program. You can also email me at megan@skinnyfitdelicious.com. Bye, guys.